Hi everyone, my name is Tammy, and today I'm making my first makeup tutorial. I was kind of inspired last night when I was on YouTube and I just saw all these people doing hair tutorials and makeup tutorials about celebrities or certain looks. So today I said, why not? So I went makeup shopping and I was just really inspired. So this is the look we're going to do today, and I hope you enjoy the video. This is the Smokey Sultry Eye Gold Edition. I hope you enjoy the video and let me know what you think. Okay, so you want to start with an already prepped face, and I've already put on some blush and some like a peach lip liner with a clear gloss, and I have shaped my brows, so I'm pretty much set to just start out with my eye makeup. And here I have a palette with lots of natural shades, which is perfect for this look, for the golden smoky eye. So we're going to start out with the lightest shade in the palette. So I'm just going to take my domed circular brush and dip it in, of course. And I'm going to use a mirror instead of a webcam. It's kind of annoying. And I'm just going to spread it all over in little tiny circular motion. Get a nice cover. You can also use a thicker blending brush. That tends to get a lot of powder, so I don't really like to use that too much. So we're just going to get a thin layer, go all the way up to the brow, especially highlight. You can use a shade lighter for the highlighter, which I'm going to do in a moment. So you just use small circular motion all over the layer. So I have my base coat on. I'm going to dip into a lighter white shade and use that as my highlight underneath my brow. And you kind of want to blend that in with your light white or gold shade. Okay, I'm highlighted and I'm base coated, and you can bring some highlight around the bottom of the eye and on the inside near your tear duct. That will kind of brighten and open the eyes. Alright, so it's kind of hard to see on my webcam because it's pretty dark in here, but I think that's good for a base coat. Now what you want to do is dip into the next warmest shade. So you want to get a liberal coating of that and just blow your brush in case there's excess powder, and you just want to bring it in down almost to the lash line like so, and then bring it up in circular motions, always blending it into the corner of your eye, and bring it across to the middle of your lid and up into the crease a little bit. So you see we have a nice golden arch right there. Okay, so once you're done with that gold color, you have a nice kind of smoky outer edge. You can dip into a darker brown or even a black. If you want to go for a night look, I would suggest like a dark charcoal black. But for me, I kind of want like a day to night look. I can wear it to school or if I'm going out with friends. Okay, so I'm going to use a flat feather brush, and I'm going to dip into a matte brown. You see right here, a matte brown color, and I'm just going to take that on both sides of my brush, get a nice coating, blow off the excess, and then I'm going to look at my eyes, kind of scope it out, and bring it into the crease, okay? and you kind of want to draw a line on your crease. Like I've done, I've drawn a line with my flat brush with the dark brown color, and always remember that you don't need to put it all on at once. You can layer and layer, but it's harder to take color back without wiping off the whole lid and starting over. So just start out small and then add on top. Okay? So if you see my brown crease, and now I'm going to go back to my dome brush. See? And I'm going to dip into the same color. Okay? And I'm going to start bringing it up under the natural line where my bone kind of meets my lid. My eye socket bone. That's the words I'm looking for. So I'm just going to blend that in, up. Make sure you blend the line that you made in your crease, because then you're going to just look like you have a crazy line on your face. Blend that up. Sorry, it's easier with the lighting to tilt my face up. Okay. And what I like to do is kind of bring it out on the side. So I'm going to take more of the shadow and kind of just bring it out. Okay? And I know I said not to drag. I'm not dragging. And that kind of makes a nicer shape for the eye. Try to stay within the line. Here's your brow, and then there's a natural line that goes up. Stay up there. Don't go out here unless you're going for a really dramatic look. But for this, it's like a nice, sultry, smoky outer edge. So I'm going to get that all blended in, nice and blended. So if you look, you can see, I hope it's even. And if you want now, I usually like to do this, I like to go back and kind of intensify the color. The first layer is kind of just getting everything in place, but I really like a strong gold shimmery lid. It's really, really cool. So, and I'm going to cover my brush and just go back over my lid, kind of on the lash line, bringing it up to the crease, but not covering over. You never want to overlap colors because it's just going to end up looking muddy. So you kind of want to stay color in the lines. Blending is one thing, but completely covering is another. And then I also, at the end, I like to finish it off with kind of a white right in my tear duct area, just to make a nice, shiny, clean glow. So I'm just going to take a white shimmer, which is right down here, and I'm going to bring it in and kind of bring it up a little bit in here, and that will, as you can see, it will open up your eye. Alright, so I think we're good with shadow, and now we can move on to our eyeliner. So now you want to take your angle brush. I have a small angle brush and I have a larger one. Depending on the length and the thickness of your line, you can use either brush. I'm going to use a smaller one for a more definite line. So I'm just going to dip it into my little pot, and you don't need a lot. Just get a little bit. Little goes a long way. Okay. And I'm just going to go right up against the lash line. As you can see, it's kind of just defining the eye. It's not a dark black line that is really, really crazy obvious. And you can sweep it out past your lash line. I usually like to do that for a little cat eye effect. And I'm actually going under the lash line right now, so it's giving a nice definition to my eye. So now that we have our eyeliner on, you can go for some on the bottom. If you're going to do bottom, I'd suggest using an eye pencil. I have a mechanical pencil from MAC. And you can just go in the inner rim and okay, and that's good for the liner. Now we can move on to our mascara. And that's pretty much it. You can finish it off with a nice shimmery powder to your cheeks, which I will do. I'm just going to put some right on my cheekbone to kind of highlight it. I always like to keep my lips simple, and I'm just going to use some Carmex. God, I love the Carmex. I like to keep the lips simple whenever I have a more complicated eye. Thank you for watching. Bye!